Welcome back. My name is Paulette McIntosh, Program Director of College Life Services, and I will serve as the moderator of this segment. It is my pleasure to introduce the following candidates for President of SGA, Mr. Riwan Gbadamosi and Ms. Trerese Roberts. At this time, members of the Student Election Committee will ask questions. We'll start with Mr. Joel.
My question is a two-part question, and it's for the presidential candidates. In your own words, describe the responsibility of the SGA President. Riwan?
The role of the SGA President is to preside over the meeting of the student, is to be the spokesperson for the student and represent the student in a way, address the student whenever they need something and get it right to the school authority. Thank you.
And my second question is, what skills or qualifications do you have to ensure that SGA is run smoothly and successfully?
I believe in the past, I've get myself involved in organization that is closely similar to the SGA in my high school back in my country. One thing I love about myself is I love to talk for people, to really lead people in a way that they're gonna get what they want.
Trerese?
You want to start with the duties?
Yeah.
The duties
of the SGA President.
I'm sorry. The duties of the student body SGA President would be to lead, to be the voice of the student body, to be able to have the voice to tell the college what the students will need, what they want, and to be able to tell them to speak up, and if they have a problem, that we will address it in every way that we can, and even if we can't, we'll still try. That's the duties of the SGA President.
And what skills and qualifications do you have?
The skills that I have is I'm very organized. I have a passion to lead. I'm a daydreamer, so I dream a lot. I also love community service, so I also go out and do things with the community. And I'm also in charge of about 5 to 6 clubs here at Prince George's Community College.
Our next question will be from Ms. Kimberly.
Okay. What are some of the issues or concerns that students have expressed to you, and what solution do you think you can reasonably achieve within the authority of your office to address one or more of these issues? We will start with Ms. Trerese.
Some of the issues that I have went out to survey is that the students are having a problem with the campus involvement. So what they have a problem with is when they get out of class, they'll go straight home because they feel as if PGCC doesn't have the necessary things that they need for involvement. So one of the things that I think that I can be able to do as president would be able to tell them about the clubs that we have, that they can make their own clubs. And another problem that they're having is that, the security, they feel as if they don't have anywhere to go. So they feel like they just have to go home. So if we actually gave them a place like the lounge and better some of the furniture in there, after class they would be able to go straight to the lounge and enjoy being at PG and meeting friends instead of going straight home.
Mr. Riwan, your question?
Yeah, like she said about the getting involvement in the SGA and stuff like that. I believe the past administration, they've really tried though, but they made little awareness about the existence of the SGA on campus. I myself, I don't really know anything about the SGA, or I just attend class and go home. That's all I do on campus. But I believe if the SGA could give scholarship to students, most of them would get involved. Through media communication like Facebook, Twitter, and stuff like that, most of them would get involved on campus. And another problem is when I was looking for students to sign a petition for me, some students feel that some courses that we take on campus, like the Math 1040 that we get no credit for. Some students feel like we should get at least a credit for that. And I believe working with the student board of trustee and the school authority, we could at least get a credit for the Math 1040 and some other ESL courses for international students, like the speech 0951, 0955. They believe these courses are one, but the school, in a way, split it into two to exhaust money from students and to waste time. So many students believe if those courses are combined together, I mean, it's going to save them time and money. Thank you.
Ms. Megan?
My question is for both of the candidates. Earlier this month, the Board of Trustees voted to approve the proposed policy to make Prince George's Community College a smoke and tobacco-free campus, effective this coming fall of 2014. Some students indicated that they were not aware of this proposal so that they could give their input. If elected, how will you ensure that students are made aware of proposed college policies and opportunities to provide input on decisions that will impact them? And I will start with Trerese.
Okay. I feel as if it would be best for the students to be able to know about certain decisions like that through every possible source that they have. So we can be able to send them have we'll be able to send them owl alerts to let them know about important things like that because they have to do with their health. We have to put it on the PGCC website, be able to tell professors a little bit like the Vice President candidate said, the teachers to tell them that, okay, this is going to happen to the college. We want you to let them know because some of them will just go home after. Flyers and maybe even town hall meetings, being able to really emphasize how important it is to come to the town hall meeting if you disagree or you agree with this and what we can be able to do to make it better. So I think that every source of communication, if it's word to word or even electronic, would help the students decide what they should be able to do.
Thank you. Riwan?
I agree with my opponent, but one thing I would like to add is the SGA should make sure we use the PRO office to get information to students as soon as possible, and to make sure we use all media of communication such as Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, because a lot of students use Facebook and Twitter. By using all those media, I believe they will be aware of what's going on on campus. Thank you.
Thank you.
This will wrap up the questions from the Student Election Committee. Candidates, you each have 1 minute to make a closing statement, and we will start with Riwan.
My name is Riwan, and I'm contesting for the post of the SGA President. I would like to enjoy you to vote for me in uplifting the SGA and the PGCC as a whole, in continuing to transform lives both at present and in the future as we work individually and collectively. Thank you.
Ms. Trerese, your closing statement.
Okay, hi, my name is Trerese Roberts. I'm also running for SGA President. I want to say that I believe in unity, I believe in togetherness, and I believe in the support of students here at Prince George's Community College. I feel as if together we can be able to make something different and be able to continue the wonderful things that PGCC does for our community. I encourage you to support me as well, because together anything can happen. Thank you very much.
Thank you, candidates. On behalf of the Student Election Committee, we appreciate your appearing at today's Candidates Forum. I want to encourage the Prince George's Community College students to get out and vote on April 22nd through the 26th by logging on to My PGCC and click the student election icon to cast your vote. Thank you.